That old black magic has me in its spell. That old black magic that you weave so well. I see fingers up and down my spine. The same old witchcraft when your eyes meet mine. The same old tingle that I feel inside. And then that elevator starts its ride, and down I go. Round and round I go, like a leaf that's caught in the tide. I should stay away, but what can I do? I hear your name, and I'm aflame with such a burning desire that only your kiss puts out the fire. You are the lover that I've waited for, the mate that fate had me created for. And every time your lips meet mine, baby, down and down I go. Round and round I go in a spin, loving the spin that I'm in, under that old black magic called love. I should stay away, but what can I do? I hear your name, and I'm aflame with such a burning desire that only your kiss can put out the fire. For you're the lover that I've waited for, the mate that fate had me created for. And every time your lips meet mine, baby, down and down I go. Round and round I go in a spin, loving the spin that I'm in, under that old black magic called love. Under that old black magic called love. Under that old black magic called love. There we are. Thank you. Thank you.
ALTAMORE.
Thank you.
Our Sinatra man today.
Oh, yeah. That's it.
Thank you for that beautiful
You're
song.
welcome. Thank you.
Hopefully we'll have another one later before we
throw it
close
in.
up.
Sure. Like it or
Today is Easter here on the show. Everybody knows that. I want to say hello to everyone out there. Happy Easter, Buona Pasqua, and all the other ways you say it in other languages. Thank you, Jim. Great
You're
song.
welcome. Nice to be back.
Steve Castleton is back. We haven't seen you for a month. How are you doing?
Doing great.
A man with 54 years of service in the military and the army and God knows what else. I read an article about you the other day. I've been sitting next to you for 3 months. I didn't know all that. You never told me.
It's a secret.
Yeah.
You didn't have the security clearance to read it.
Really? I was totally blown away by that article. Really, thank you for your service.
Do you know this is Efna's favorite holiday?
Well, yeah, of course.
With the bunnies.
Of
Right.
course, of course.
That's true. That's true. And do you know who this is? You don't know her right now, but it is Ellen Pellegrino, one of our very supportive clients that comes around all the time, makes us happy, brought us candy, brought us food, and her husband Anthony Pellegrino, who always is good to us as well, with his fabulous place on Long Island that he's going to talk about. There's so many events coming up, Anthony. Thank you. You look great. You
thank
have
you.
a beard now.
Thank you. Yes.
It matches your hair very nice.
You know, it's my winter beard. That's I get like a beard, like a bear, and I stock up, so I get a little heavy during the winter time.
And then you take it
and
off.
then I take this off, and I take a couple.
But
of
you
pounds
you
off, and-
actually have the same beard as your hair, the coloring.
Yeah.
How did you do that?
Oh, Grecian formula. No, menin, whatever it is. I don't know.
Very nice.
Well, I was supposed to tell you that, but it's okay. It
Yeah,
doesn't
so
matter.
today
I'm
is
29. I'm staying 29
All right,
forever.
well, you
That's
do
all.
look great. Today is International Children's Book Day. It's National Love Your Produce Manager Day. So, ladies,
Love your produce manager day.
yes, go kiss
What? I
your
never.
Pretty soon we're gonna
produce
have-
manager in the
Bohack,
supermarket.
Mr. Bohack in the house.
Yes,
See, so it really was. You have this favorite holiday.
yes.
Your
Squeezing the
produce
melons.
manager
Squeezing
day.
the melons,
Really?
right.
How about love your druggist day or you love
Yeah,
your
yeah. Well,
pharmacist day?
there are all these
There's
days
days
out
for
there.
everything. They
Yes.
ran out of days. It's
And it's
365
also
days.
indulge in your favorite dessert, treat yourself to self-care, which is what Ellen talks about all the time. Treat yourself to self-care. Be good to yourself.
That's gonna be hot,
You
honey.
could just call me Al.
She's a hot.
There you
Okay,
go. Now
let's do
you
all these
show.
songs.
She's a hot bunny.
Yeah, she's your hot bunny, Anthony. Look at her. She's so gorgeous always. And you know, in Italians, the Easter blessing is you go to the church, you bring a basket filled with a hard-boiled egg, a bottle of wine, salt, and bread. And then, you know, the
Well, so
Italians
it's almost
in
like
church.
it's almost like the Jewish thing, right?
Yeah,
With the matzah
yeah,
and the Passover,
yeah.
which
Yeah.
is going on, right?
Yes, that's
Ellen was
true.
at the Seder dinner last night.
I was at the
But
Chabad.
eggs, I don't know if you know this, are used in the Easter baking to symbolize life, fertility,
Life
and
and
birth.
fertility, Right.
And they are used to decorate the breads, cakes, and sometimes for some of the pizzas. So, you know.
But don't they have
the-
anchovies out there too?
Yeah, but, you know, Easter is, you know, there's different for Polish.
And a bacala?
Different for everything. But I don't know, the Italians, they want to eat all the time. They still want to eat the sauce and they still want to eat the turkey
Yeah.
on Easter. They don't just want to go the American way,
Yep,
right?
Yep.
No, that's true.
What are you having
no,
for
that's,
Easter?
that's what. Well, I'm at my sister's house. I don't
Yeah.
know what she's making, but I could bet you there'll be sauce there.
Right,
That's for sure.
right. hmm
Without, you know, you feel like you're missing something. You know, the
That's
meal
true.
isn't complete. What,
Are we
what can I
going
tell
to
you?
drink? Are we going to have a toast?
Yeah.
Steve, you didn't do the wine yet.
Well, that's because I was sipping some of it, and there's not much.
Oh, yeah, he usually does drink too much of it. This is true.
He's cheating.
Boy,
Didn't
we
even
have about
sauce.
600 people coming for Easter by us.
On
Yeah.
Easter Sunday, right?
Easter Sunday, this
good, yeah.
Sunday.
Windows on the lake, yeah.
Wow.
Wow.
And it's
That's
so pretty
beautiful.
out
Yeah.
there.
Thank
That's
you.
If
great.
the weather stays like this.
All the flowers are coming up and this, that,
Yeah.
whatever now.
Oh yeah, yeah.
So if you're in Lake
This is slow year.
Ronkonkoma, the
Normally we
only
do
place to
800,
go for Easter
whatever, right? I mean,
is
we
by
still got a
us.
couple
Don't
days to
cook.
go.
Is that right?
Yeah, it's slower than we've had. It only
800.
like, you know, 800 people.
Your place is one of the best kept
It's
secrets on the island.
unbelievable, really.
Wow,
Thank you,
wow.
yeah.
And
Thank you.
going in the
Hey, well, thank you.
summertime, I love
I
going.
love it
very
every
much.
day at work. I look at the see sunsets
got one
every
in a bottle.
single day on the
On the
lake.
lake, yeah.
It's
It
absolutely
is a beautiful place. And you
It's
have,
serene.
We're
It's
not
not
proud
whatever.
of it.
There's no businesses around
But,
me. That's it. Just
Jimmy,
me.
when they have stuff out there, we're talking tons of people and tons of food, but wild.
Oh, so
Am I-
much
am
fun.
I-
Oh my
Their
God!
parties
When he
are
won the
wild.
award, yes. Oh, was it
Yes,
Tuesday?
there was
2
a
days
big
ago.
thing, right? Yeah.
Oh my God! Good Times magazine that's been around for
Good
50
Times,
yeah.
Yeah.
57 years. Rich
Wow,
has
sure.
definitely been
Where's the
doing
place?
it.
Oh my God.
Yeah, so that was his
a big
57th
thing there,
anniversary.
All
yes.
my
Right.
friends are coming, they're like,
Huge.
you know,
Oh.
50 years, 40 years
There
old.
was-
I'm only 29.
But
40
wasn't
years old later, you know, later, and we're seeing everybody again. It's like a high school reunion when you see all the
Oh,
musicians.
that's
you
It
know,
nice.
was so beautiful what they
kidding.
were
Yeah.
saying.
the
Yeah.
Beatles
Honoring
were
a lot
there,
of
right?
people.
My
Yes,
friends-
They honored me.
yes,
It was
what's their
beautiful.
name?
Funkadelic?
No, the other guys that are in the
um,
Beatles. They do the Beatles
No,
music.
the Liverpool Shuffle.
Liverpool,
Liverpool
Shuffle.
Shuffle.
Yep,
yeah.
they're
My,
great.
my
They're
girlfriend
great.
is married to Jamie. He's in
Oh
it.
yeah, oh they're great
Jamie
people.
is,
yeah.
I know him.
Did she
They're
say
great
it's a
people.
great time?
And also
Yes.
Ben
Yeah.
Metzger. He's the one that
Yes.
won. He's amazing. That guy. He's got his all original music. And what a powerhouse he was. Oh my God.
And they play with a lot of who's who.
Yeah, yeah, and the Katie people from Katie was and the whole band that was there. You know, TJ and everybody. They knocked it
So
out of the
that
park.
must have
They
went on
actually
till
blended
5 in the
with
morning.
the other band because Grand Funk Philharmonic.
Played with
There was
Acadia.
like 8 of them there. I mean 6 of them there, which is like nobody compared to the whole band, right? So so those guys they joined in with the Katie and played the bongos. Oh my
that's
God,
cool.
Must have
It
been
was
fun.
amazing.
It was
Yeah.
amazing.
But,
It
yeah.
We will
was.
get there
We-
next
It was
we
year.
had
amazing.
a-
What a
packed
cool night!
house.
What a cool night!
And
Everybody had
Anthony
such a great
loved
experience.
the idea
yeah.
of getting an award because it was something that
It was for you.
No,
we
right?
got an
passion, yeah.
award.
Yeah,
Well,
I got one
everybody.
too.
It was
There's
20
about
people
25
getting an
people
award.
got awarded.
Yes,
But the
yes.
bands got inducted into the Hall of Fame for them, for the Legends of Hall of Fame.
That's
And
nice.
I got a Legend of Hall for promoting live music and stuff. And plus, I went to Five Clowns College. I mean, I'm a musician. I'm still at
Yeah,
heart.
you
I've
went
been
to
doing this
5
forever.
towns, huh?
Yeah,
Wow.
I called it Five Clowns. I learned how to party on the front lawn and stuff like that.
This was-
But I met so many great people, and that with Cohen and Antasowski, all those
You
people
gotta
that
look
own the
that way,
places. I'm sorry, yeah. So they were,
Turn your chair.
it's been like I said, it's also surreal because it was like 50
Memories.
years later.
You know, the
Yeah.
You know,
memories.
50
Yeah.
years later, and you're seeing all your friends or whatever that you played with, like play back in the day.
You
Jeez.
Not all
every-
from the same
tell
place, but-
everybody
No,
out that
but they
way,
were all
sweetheart.
over.
They want to hear too.
I
See
hear you.
your
I
face.
got you.
And these were a lot of island-based bands and stuff.
Yeah,
that came?
You know, like Randy everybody knows these bands, the Long Island bands. You know,
Smile.
Randy Jackson and
From way back
Georgie
when.
Cintron and Rondinelli's, and they
Yeah.
were in
Wow.
all the
Tell
What's the
everybody
Colts
there.
and
How about the
honey.
ST4?
ST4. My God, they used to play the disco.
That's
stuff.
right. That's
I
right.
used to see them in the Lion's Cage in
That's
Huntington.
right. I used to go down there.
One
That was
second.
great.
Deer
Great
Park.
place,
and
yeah.
I
They
remember
were
those
great
guys.
bands.
Well, let's
They were good.
drink
Doing
some
the Bee
music.
Gees and all that
Yeah.
stuff, right?
They
They were
Here's
were
the
amazing.
things that
Salute.
make you feel good. L'chaim.
Salute.
Shalom.
Hey.
Hey.
ST4. I haven't heard that one in a long
Yeah,
time.
I figured I'd pull that one out.
So what's happening with you, Jim? Are you traveling at all? Or
No, right now,
You doing a lot of weddings?
a lot of private stuff right
Private.
now. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
the weddings and stuff. So that's what it is now. And then we see,
Well,
you
the
know, we got a
spring.
few things coming up. Yeah, you never know. It ebbs and flows. Each year is different.
Right.
You just never know what's
It's a different
happening.
need.
And nowadays too, a lot of
Well,
people getting married like on Thursdays. You would
Yeah.
know,
Yeah.
Yeah,
right?
that's something that's
That's
cheaper,
the new
right?
Friday.
It's
Yeah.
cheaper. It's cheaper, right?
What's that?
Is it? It's about
Well, when you run
cost.
out of room, you start doing Thursdays. But
Thursdays.
so we just do it a little bit less expensive. But they're sort of sinking out 2 years in advance. Some people do that.
Yeah.
When they do that, then they will give them a Thursday if they want to have a
Good
a good price.
Right,
Right.
But
exactly.
when it's local, when it's normally like short notice, we don't have any Fridays, Saturdays left.
Mm.
No,
You have
short
to do-
notices. No, right.
So you have to
That's
do like
what
a
happens.
Thursday or whatever, and they have to like it. That's it.
Well-
No, it's
Listen,
true.
when you get an invitation in the mail, does anybody say, "Hey, can you come"? No,
They
they
just-
send the invitation.
and if you answer,
show,
you go, you
show.
go.
You don't go, you don't
Yep,
go.
It's
a
Or you
date.
send a check.
It's a
Either
date.
way, they win.
It's a date convenient for the person holding a party. I
Right.
mean, plain and simple.
Right, exactly. That's
That's
what's going
true.
to happen, no
Yep.
matter what it is. You know,
Yep.
if they love them, you're going to go. You're going to stop at the time, and you're going to make sure you're going to be there for them, right? That's
Well,
it.
not just that. If you're bringing a lot of people in from out of state, how much do you save on airfare?
Look that way.
Well, I don't know about
Everybody
that.
look that way. 1 second.
But I think, in hindsight, people think of that stuff, of course, and everybody wakes up out of bed and says, I'm going to have a party, I'm going to have it on a Saturday. And I say, well, you know what? 365,000 other people said the same thing,
Yeah.
too. I says, and so the problem is there's only so many Saturdays, so it's supply and demand. If I
That's
sell
right.
them out, I says, I only have Fridays and Sundays left. Right?
Right.
So you start with the Fridays and Sundays, I can give you a better deal. Then,
Okay, very nice,
Right.
honey.
No,
I
that's
like
true.
what to talk
That's what
about.
No,
Yeah.
that's the thing.
Yeah.
You know, that's and
It's
you
a
know
new
you
day.
never know. I mean,
Yeah.
New
Some
Year's.
people don't even know that they could do that ahead of time. If they do it, plan it ahead, and do it during the week, they can
Well,
save
the
more
nice
money.
thing is
Absolutely.
we have the Beach Club Estate as well as windows on the lake.
That's
So
right.
in
Our
other
other
words,
property, yeah.
and the nice thing is Suffolk County, you get more bang for your buck.
Well, that's very true.
Yeah, you don't pay the New York City tax.
And the hotels are
you know,
all
an extra
less.
20,
They
30%
are.
in
Oh,
New York
so a
City.
lot of hotels around us, so they compete with each other.
And
which
they're
is
all
great.
kind of nice now. I
They're
mean, they're
gorgeous.
bringing the
Oh my
regular hotel line up.
Oh, the high
Yeah.
end,
Yeah, I
and all
know,
the
I
best
know.
of the best.
So now you went to Italy.
I went to Italy.
Yeah,
in,
so
Nice.
you met that nice lady that
September.
makes those designer bags, right?
Well, yeah. The story goes like this. I'm on Facebook one day, and I stumble across a person who has the same last name as I do.
Oh, very cool.
It's not uncommon, I'm sure you do.
Especially when you're in the same town.
It is.
What were you looking at, the arrest records in the news then?
That's what happened, I was scrolling down and I saw you, no.
He was in
There you
church.
go, again.
What happened was, I see her name, and I'm looking, and I see, and she's a designer, high fashion designer. And, so we friended each other, right, and we start talking, I'm watching her fashion shows in Rome and all of this, and I'm saying, George, she's really, it's the runway stuff and everything. Anyway, make a long story short, I think I texted her, and I asked her where she was from in Italy, and she tells me, I'm originally from Sicily, Caltagirone in Sicily. Happens to be where my grandfather comes from.
There you go.
So I'm saying,
Close name.
I said, same name,
Same town.
we gotta be, maybe we're related somehow, but who knows? Unless she did Ancestry and we, right?
Right.
Anyway, time goes by, and she says, if you ever come down, let me know. Italy, okay. I didn't tell her we were going to Greece and then Rome. So, go to Greece and everything, and then I tell her I'm there. I said, listen, I'm gonna be in Rome September 9th. She says, no kidding. You gotta come to my house. Okay. So, I had 2 other people with us, my wife and our friends. So I said, I got 4 people. Okay. When you get to your hotel, you let me know what hotel you're gonna be at in Rome, and I'm gonna send my driver over to pick you up. So he comes down, he picks us up. She's 45 minutes out of Rome. She has this villa. We get to the villa. She had a spread for us like you wouldn't believe,
That's beautiful.
right? She had a cook. And they served, they cooked, they served, they did the whole bit. The catch to the whole thing was, I don't speak Italian. Okay. She didn't speak too much English.
either, right?
Her mother was there, who was 96. She's sitting next to her. And then she had some musicians there who spoke, some didn't speak any English, some spoke both, so they were the interpreters. So the mother, who was 96, kept breaking my horns the whole night about the fact that I didn't speak Italian. Then we talk about music, and the mother breaks out in song,
She
like
sings.
you wouldn't believe
She's a singer.
that she could sing. And
Wow.
I was looking at this, I said, are you kidding me? And she's laughing and all that stuff, and we had a great time. And it was just interesting that we don't know each other, but she opened her home to us like
That's
that. But she creates all these one-of-a-kind bags and dresses, and they're over the top,
Yeah,
but
normally
they
they
are
sing in
wild.
Milan, they do those shows in
Holy
Milan.
mackerel.
That's the big fashion.
She showed us the plate, where she
Whoa.
has everything, these bags.
Beautiful.
She sends me one and says, can you do me a favor? I got one to Melania Trump in the first
I knew that was
thing.
going to happen. Why is it everybody think when we're outside the country that they all think that we know Donald Trump and hanging
No,
out with him?
she says, I got one to her
Even
on
though
the first
we do,
time.
but
The first
that's
time.
beside the point.
Yeah.
That's
But
just
I didn't
happening.
think of the fact that at that
why are you
time
saying
we
that?
could
But she got one to her the first time.
Right, to give it to
That
him.
it was in office,
Aw.
That's too funny.
and she got a letter
He,
and all.
he
She
went
said,
the regular way.
"Can you
He
do me a
went through
favor?"
the
I said,
military,
"What?
you
Can
know,
you
Right.
you think
He
you
went
can
through
get
the
this today?" Like,
public.
listen, I don't have connections.
done
I
it.
said, I got to tell you, I don't have direct connections there, and I know what's going to happen. I'm going to send it in. I have to send it to the White House, and then they're going to get it. Secret Service is going to look through it, make sure there's no bombs, no nothing. They're
definitely-
going to go
definitely
through the
didn't
whole
know Brett.
thing, right?
I wish,
Right?
because
You
now
didn't
we know
Brett.
somebody that
No.
we could have
That's the
gotten
thing.
it to her.
So I didn't know. So
Right?
I know that they got it. I got a response meeting. Thank you. It was around
That's
Christmas
But
time.
did
blah,
she
blah,
get
blah.
it?
But we don't know whether she got it or not.
Yeah.
So there was a letter involved because she did get a letter the last time from her, from the first bag she sent. You know, but somebody who had connections got it in. So that was the
Italy
that was the
trip.
highlight of the Italy trip. Was the
Yeah.
dinner at Eleonora ALTAMORE's
Yeah.
house.
Yeah, we were
That's
in Italy
great.
for our anniversary. It was
cool?
nice.
That's
we saw
nice of her.
Italy and Greece and
And the volcano went off, and
it did.
the boat
Not
broke
bad,
away
no.
from the dock,
Oh,
and
did
it was crazy. And that was the only time. And then you ever see 2,000 people like in a parking lot waiting to get on a ship?
Oh,
And the
jeez.
ship wasn't there.
And the ship wasn't there. Yeah.
and
Wow.
waiting for it to come back because the wind was so bad. It was crazy.
No, it's because of the
No, it's wild. It was
volcano.
wild.
Well, if you get
Yeah.
another pocketbook, we can get it to.
Well, we
problem.
didn't know him at the time, so
This was a while
we
ago.
do have a contact now.
Believe me, if I tell her, she's gonna do it. She's gonna send one. And these are one of a kinds. So
Yeah,
she
no,
made it
well, no, we
special.
definitely can get it to us. No problem whatsoever.
Okay.
So
So,
let's talk about
that
another
just
We'll
good
talk
happened,
about it.
yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
that's great. Well, that's good.
Yeah.
I'm
So,
glad
you-
see
yeah.
this, you never know.
right, well, it happened just recently, so.
That's cool.
Anyway, so, anyway, what about you? What do you have coming up? What are you doing for Easter? I know you're a bachelor.
Oh, I just have quiet stuff coming
Yeah,
up.
so you just go out with your son or what?
They are planning on bringing 35 members of the UK Army to the US next month.
Nice.
Wow.
Okay,
very
Army.
Yep, they're going to do a remake of 250 years ago.
Yeah.
The
Oh,
U.S.
reenactment,
Army,
reenactment, yeah.
the U.S. Army, and well, a different reenactment. The U.S. Army is going to face the U.K. Army on a football field
Wow.
on the same grounds in New Jersey where they tried to kill each other 250 years ago.
We're
That's
doing something by
great.
us 250 years, celebrating
doing it
America.
everywhere, yeah.
So we're gonna
Yeah,
have
this is
fireworks
gonna be-
over the lake.
This is gonna
We
be
have a
big.
big event
This
this
whole year is
this
gonna be
year.
nuts.
This
Yeah.
summer.
All
Summer.
through
The
September.
summer.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
a
200
part that they're actually doing it on
Yeah.
July, Independence Day.
Right.
From
right.
July 2nd through 9th,
Yeah.
just do not fly in and out of the New York area.
There's
it's
gonna
gonna
be
be nuts.
fireworks everywhere.
Well, not so much that.
Yeah.
There's going to be 90 aircraft coming in for the flyovers.
Oh.
Aircraft from all over the world. So you know what the airports are going to be like?
Yeah,
Yeah.
sure.
The TFRs, the temporary flight
Yeah.
restrictions.
Sure.
You-
Wow.
If you want to come in and out of New York, you fly to either Philadelphia or you fly into Connecticut and
Right,
you
drive.
drive down to
Yeah.
New York. You don't
Jeez.
fly into New York.
Even right now, that's going through a lot of stuff with flights and gas.
Well, they're
Oh,
shorthand.
scary.
TSA.
With this crazy stuff with TSA, LaGuardia was like 15%, JFK and Newark over 20% call outs.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, they're not getting paid. You can't blame the guys.
Well, we have exciting things happening. Really,
So what's
really, really
happening?
exciting things. This weekend we have a murder mystery, and the murder mystery is themed on Saturday Night Live.
Saturday Night
Oh.
Fever.
Fever, right.
Saturday Night Fever.
That's
John
it,
Travolta.
that's
I
it.
love
It's gonna be
him.
fun.
And what's
Yeah.
really fun is some of the actors are flaming fabulous. So they curse in the most, some of it sounds Jewish, some of it sounds, it's just over the top. You pee in your pants. So this Saturday, you gotta come by us and enjoy Saturday.
And Windows in the Lake. Go to windowsinthelake.com, upcoming events.
Or otherwise, Anthony's live.
Yeah,
Right.
well, you have so much.
So we have Sunday, we have Easter. Saturday, we have that. I have a lot of things with Age of New Beginnings coming up too. On Wednesday, we have a psychic art and paint event coming up.
Oh, that's different.
Oh my God. So you go through in a beautiful meditation and you raise your vibration, and whatever it is that blocks you from your creativity, it's open. So you're able to create magical things. We have an energetic healing day where you experience just letting go. I mean, we just had last night the pink moon. Okay, so the pink moon is about
Oh, yeah.
self-love, and the only way you're going to ascend into the highest vibration of which we're moving into now. We were in the Piscean age, now in the age of Aquarius, and like you think of something, boom, it happens. Everything is rising. So the more you know how to focus on what your heart desires, magic happens.
So you sit in that room and everybody's in another cloud, like just kind of gazing around. And is there any smoke coming in from pie or what? Do we have hot that night or what?
That's a different event. That's
different.
420.
That's a different show.
That's
Yeah.
a different event.
Very different,
But
Different
there's
event.
that, and I'm doing a quantum healing, a psychic awareness on how to develop your own inner gifts. I do quantum healing, and that's like kind of putting someone with hypnotherapy, because I'm a hypnotherapist, and energetic work, and you're able to heal blocks, heal what's going on, because the more you understand everything that's happening in your body comes from within yourself. So the more you release post-traumatic stress or whatever you're going through or have been going through, life just becomes better, and that's what we're meant to be. We're meant to be happy.
And that's what needs to be done now, because so many people are stressed out about so many things. And
The more you get stressed, you hurt your immune system. You
That's
hurt your
true.
immune
Everything,
system, you're going to get
sure.
sicker.
that's very
It's
true.
learning how to be more in the moment.
And
Like-
that's
like
the way to
where we are
live
right
these
now.
days, don't you think?
Yeah.
Basically, don't stress the small stuff.
Don't
Yeah.
trust it, and then most of the time it's all small stuff.
It is.
Oh
That's
my
true.
God, they talk about the food, and McDonald's is eating dead children and all the craziness and stuff in the world. And
No.
I wouldn't personally eat much that's in a supermarket nowadays. I really like to know where things are coming from.
So you go to the farms and get your food and do the cooking.
Yeah, we
and
kind of
it's
have a
natural
farm
things.
upstate New York, you know,
Yeah.
natural stuff that they they graze them.
I mean, even
Plain.
even
Yeah.
vegetables are radiated. They last for a year.
And then they put all that stuff on it. They say you should wash everything so often before you eat it, like
Yeah.
the berries and everything else that comes out of the
So the
supermarket.
alar
Yeah.
on fruit. They
Yeah,
put
So
on.
there's-
people
So
are
they've been doing
becoming
that since.
much more
in the day.
aware of this now.
Health is a big thing now.
It is. So
You know?
I do programs on awareness. So if you ever want to, go to Priestess L on Facebook, L Pellegrino, or you can go to Age of New Beginnings.
Yeah, we
And
have a few slides we're going to show in a little bit.
I'm excited.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
And you have music coming up too, all kinds of fabulous.
I have a lot
things.
of events coming up, which we have a packed May, and we also have first time in 40-something years they're allowing fireworks over Lake Ronkonkoma.
Oh,
So that's a real big deal. I only have both places on Lake Ronkonkoma,
no kidding.
and there's nobody else, so it's me.
That's
and
great.
Me.
So
And,
everybody's
I don't
going
have
to
to
be
pay
there.
for the fireworks this time.
Why?
I normally do pyrotechnics.
250th
But they're doing the
anniversary.
real Grucci fireworks, and the town's paying for it, the county.
No kidding.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's gonna be
crazy
amazing. They're
money.
bringing it
Good.
back to the lake. You know, they've been keeping the environment to keep the lake, you know, safe. But this is one day. I pleaded for 30 years, and finally, as a matter of fact, my friend's birthday wedding is on the same day in Florida. We were supposed to be there. I canceled it because they said yes, and I'm like,
Yeah.
oh, it's okay.
When is this going to be? July 4th?
So no, it's going to be actually Memorial Day weekend, the 24th.
No kidding.
Yeah, so
Makes
23rd, 24th. The 23rd is the Saturday night. If it's a rain date, it's gonna be the 24th. So I have bands both nights, probably all week. You know,
Wow.
besides, you know, we are also,
He's
the
opening
Beach
a
Club
nightclub.
Estate, we're
Well-
kinda evolving it from, still doing weddings, but, we focused on last year doing the weddings and doing like Wednesday nights, with live entertainment and bands, you know, outside the property, which you had like 200 people, 300 people a night, and, you know, every Wednesday. And it worked
say
out
it.
very
You
fabulous.
good with that?
People going nuts, so they loved it, because there's no other place to really do that kind of thing outside on the water, unless you're on the beach.
Mm.
So this is right in the middle of the island. There's nobody there. It's private. It's whatever. So we don't have the public and somebody else, you know, a whole bunch of other people that don't belong there. So this is like, almost like my private event, right? Anthony's Wonderland over there. So this is at the Beach Club Estate. But we all do everything under Anthony'sLive.com, because we still do the weddings and everything else as well on the property.
Mm-hmm.
But we're going to be renaming and branding a restaurant there called the Lighthouse at the beach.
Oh.
That's what it used to be called.
The lighthouse.
By the lake, yeah.
So the
what it's
history
called,
of the place, what the Beach Club Estate was, there's a couple of different things, but in the day, this was the resort that everybody came out to, with the slide going into the lake and
In the
Yeah.
20s,
all the
Wow.
where the road ended.
camping and on the grounds and picnic areas, as well as a catering spot, a restaurant, a speakeasy bar,
Mm-hmm.
and also a bowling alley. So the bowling alley is, we're not bringing it back because the liability for the insurance is crazy. That's why we had to shut it down in the first place. And they're old pin setting things at the time. You know, it was one of the first machines there from 1957, first AMF machines around the property. So, but they took the brains out of the machine, so we're not using them. But we are going to be building on top of the lanes and keeping that motif in there. And we're going to put a country western bar in there.
Hey.
So we're going to be like a Daisy's kind of style, or
That
saloon
sounds
style,
like a lot of
Nashville.
A
fun.
lot of good
So we
stuff.
do like a
Yeah.
country thing,
I'll
and
tell
one night's
my,
gonna be like a disco night, one's gonna be a Latin night,
No
one's
kidding.
gonna be a live band night, and then we also have a speakeasy built on the property, which will be underneath the restaurant.
I was going to say sit
So
downstairs.
there's a restaurant that's there, and we're opening it up there, which I had a restaurant for 35 years, so I'm taking that and I'm opening up over there, along with the live bands and whatever else entertainment. So when we have the entertainment going on and stuff, there'll be a restaurant there open, and
Right.
underneath there'll be a
when's
speakeasy
that
going at
gonna
the same
open?
time. We're shooting
May.
for for our grand opening for the 24th or 20th.
Wow,
the
that's
23rd,
very
that weekend.
close.
Well, now
Yeah.
that you say that,
Yes.
we're actually going to make an announcement that we
Yeah.
were going to make next month.
Uh-huh.
But starting mid towards the end of May, we're going to do remote segments of the show.
Oh, wow.
Awesome.
So maybe come and do a remote segment
Yeah.
Why not?
in a
Oh,
speakeasy.
that would be fabulous.
Right, we'll
Why
talk
not?
more about it.
Yeah.
But
That'd be great.
we just decided about that today, that we're going
Yeah.
to start doing remote segments of the show.
That'd be
Yeah.
perfect. Yeah.
So
because
do
we
the
can
first
that.
one with you in a speakeasy. Unfortunately, if I have to taste the
what?
liquor, I'll taste
Oh
the
no,
liquor.
there's gotta be a lot of things going.
Unfortunately,
That's
if I have to
ridiculous.
do
This whole
it, I
thing,
mean,
this
somebody's got
trend-
to
We
do it,
got,
right?
we got to have you
Somebody's
there
gotta do it.
singing too.
You'll suffer.
Not me.
It's interesting because I grew up in Center Reach.
No way.
I didn't
Yeah,
know that.
you didn't know that?
No.
Yeah. We
He reached the center.
they had, you know,
Right by us.
my father we had 4 kids. We lived in Brooklyn in Flatbush. And he was looking for a place to live, apartment or something, and nobody wanted to rent it for him. My aunts had a house, and you would know where. I'll just for you. Holbrook Road. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
By
My
us.
aunt was out there for years in the 40s. They
So
had built.
boondocks to you.
And they were,
Right, that was
so
the
they
food
move
bank.
us, my father says, we bought a house, I said, where? He said, Center Reach, by Aunt Connie. I said, you're kidding.
It's the
I was about
country.
10. It was the sticks.
It was a
We
stick.
go
was
That's
back
what we
then.
call
No,
sticks,
well, we
that's
go
it.
out there,
Yeah.
and you know, when kids have pets, they have dogs.
Yeah.
My friends had horses,
Horses.
right?
Yeah.
And there's horses all over the place. In any event, so from 1963, we moved out there. I moved back
Wow.
into the city after college, but my family's still out there. My sister's over there in Windwatch,
Yeah.
you know,
But,
and my brother's still over there, and my other sister. So we still got family in the area, not far from you.
Beautiful.
So I know.
Yeah,
I
the
know the-
expressway ended
We
at
gotta,
62.
we have to have you come for a
Yeah.
bridal showcase and
That's
sing.
75 for
that's
me.
For you,
I think
when
that'd
I
be
moved
great.
out, it ended at 56.
Really?
Yeah,
But
you
you
know.
take
You had to get off
Parkway.
at,
We
you
used
had to
to,
get
I
off
don't know if
at
you still do. That's-
111.
Yeah,
I know
yeah.
where
So
that
one
was.
20
years
Parkway.
ago.
And
Right,
right
that was the
there.
Vanderbilt
Yeah.
Parkway. Took you right into the pavilion.
You went right over to the
Remember the old
podcast.
gas station on Northern State Parkway?
Oh yeah,
It's
that's my
actually,
friends.
the building's still there.
Yeah. that's
And
my
the old
friend's
toll
place.
booths on Southern State Parkway.
It's
When
funny
Sonny
about
got
the old
shot.
days, you know.
When
Yeah,
Sonny
that's
got
it.
shot.
So we,
Yeah.
so I know the.
No, that was Lido Beach.
Oh,
And
yeah.
Where
you
he
know,
got shot.
Jimmy,
Right, Lido Beach.
Lido Beach,
when,
right,
when
Jones
we
Beach, yeah.
first started the club
Yeah.
18 years ago, Jimmy came to make everybody happy and sing to all the women that were unemployed.
You're so
And
sweet.
no one knew he was coming, and that was the
Aw,
first
what a
big
blessing.
meeting. And he stands up, and they're like blown away. They were in love with the
Very
man.
talented.
And we've been friends, and he's been involved
But
with
I'm-
the Breakfast
You
Club
know,
for years.
I was thinking about that the other day. I'm trying to think the first time I sang for you.
It was in a
Oh.
meeting, and we had about 25.
Was it at
20
a restaurant?
It was in a restaurant. Yeah, it was a breakfast meeting, of course.
Okay.
You know.
It was
I
an
kept-
audition.
Yeah.
No, I kept thinking where. I remember speaking to you at the bar, and this, and it was in the back, and it was.
And then the bridal shows too.
I
I
kept
would come to
thinking.
the bridal
It'd
shows.
be
Always
great to
looking for
have him by
business.
our bridal
And then the
showcase.
bridal shows.
Yeah, we'll do
Oh
that.
yeah, I
Give the
do
people
that.
brides
Actually,
ideas.
I'm actually doing one in July,
Where?
God
a
bless.
bridal show showcase.
Is
Yeah.
it
Come with us.
local?
They
Yeah,
come
come
down.
by
April
us.
11th.
April 11th.
April 11th.
Before you know it.
That's next
This
week.
April?
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
boy,
next
that's
week.
The
a
week
problem.
after Easter.
No, I know.
Where,
That's
you
a
be in
problem.
Florida?
You
April
in
11th.
Florida?
April
Boca
11th. No,
Raton?
we're someplace.
Yeah.
No, that was last year. That was last year at this time.
It's
I
a
went
Saturday.
down
It's
there.
not even a Sunday.
No, I
The
know.
showcase?
I know
Yeah.
it is because I have something to do. I have
But it's
something
during
Well,
to
the
the
do.
next
day.
time.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I have something to do that day. I'm sure
Okay.
with my
It's close,
wife and
yeah,
family.
right.
Yeah.
We gotta have the
We'll have other
calendar.
things. We'll
Yeah.
figure it
I'll
out
think about it.
another
You're
Yes,
not going to be
okay.
wearing the gowns again at the showcase, are you?
Don't worry, Jim. You can sing in the speakeasy now.
If they
Yeah, that would be really
They're paying
nice.
up
Right.
for
Oh,
wearing it.
That'd be
no,
fun.
whatever they pay. Listen, that's cool. When I worked at the,
El Carib.
I opened for, yeah, I've sung there many times. I sang at the Paramount I opened for Spyro Gyra.
Oh
Oh,
wow.
I
How cool
remember
is
Years
that?
ago.
They were great.
So they called me up on a Friday, can you come down? I said, what do you mean, come down? We need an opening act. I said, okay. So I grabbed a few of the jazz guys I know, and I said, we're gonna come in, we're gonna wing it, we're gonna do. But after the show, the owners brought us, they have the speakeasy down
That's it,
there,
yeah,
right?
great. That's the
Under-
best one.
Right? Yeah, they brought us
All
down
these
there.
guys
and
open
all.
up these other things. It's like, what? This is a speakeasy?
Yeah.
No,
You
ours
never
is the
been to
real
the
deal.
founders room. We have a weird one by
The
us.
founders
because,
room is fabulous. Yeah,
Wow.
because it's
Yeah.
well, it's from
Yeah, because-
1920s,
Yeah, they
1930s.
we
took
have
us
a real
down
one
there.
too.
You know, they took us to the founder's room and all that stuff. And I was
Beautiful
just talking
place.
about this the other night, last
Yeah.
night.
Mhm.
I stopped in at the Jazz Loft in Stony Brook.
Oh, they
Okay.
were by us too.
Right.
I don't know that
The
place.
Jazz
the
Loft
Jazz
is
Loft,
Stony
yeah.
Brook, but they're really jazz-oriented place,
Yes.
Yes.
and they're serious about it. And my friend's running it,
Oh.
my buddy Frank.
That's the one in the back where the.
It's
spa
right
is,
by the Three
right?
Village Inn.
It's in the back.
Yeah.
By the
the
Three
back.
Village Inn,
Yeah.
it's right
Yes.
on the street.
used to have
right
a
next to the
spa
Three
in
Village
there.
Inn.
My wife had the spa
I
there.
have
house.
in historical
Okay.
Stony Brook. I used to have the Age of New Beginning
She was
spa.
the spa to the,
Oh.
where
I
it says
used to do the
Village
hair
Spa.
and makeup for the
Right
Three
across the
Village Inn.
street.
It was
Okay.
across the street.
But the discussion we had, the thing was that, you know, you go to a lot of places, like there's restaurants and all that stuff that would like me to come in,
Yeah.
but you go in and everybody's talking.
Yeah.
It's so loud, it don't pay for me to do, so I don't do them anymore.
Well, yeah, those are
So
hard
you
when
need
people are
places like
talking.
you're
Yeah, it's
talking
annoying.
about, speaking,
Yeah, that's very
places
rude.
that people are coming
They're not eating.
for the music.
Exactly.
They're coming for the fun.
Because
like
I've been in like,
Yeah.
you know, like Patricia's, for instance, right?
That's ridiculous.
They wanted me to go in.
Well, it's so
I said,
noisy.
I said, are you kidding
Many
me?
times, yeah.
I said, you can't hear yourself breathe.
And every 2 seconds, they're waving a napkin
Well,
in
that's
the
the
air. And they're
point.
going,
It's a party, it's this. They asked me, can you come in and do it? I said, I can't. So it's difficult to find
They have
places,
Carmine doing that, the big
That
heavy
is
guy
serious.
Carmine.
We got
Oh, yeah?
you. We
They got
got
him
you.
but that's the problem.
Yeah.
There's not enough places where you can just go, people are there for the music, they're paying attention.
And they wanna hear it. They
And
don't
they
wanna
wanna
hear
hear it.
noises,
It's
right?
not about past the, you know,
The-
the cheese.
Right,
you know?
exactly. Speaking
That's
of,
good,
can we have another song?
yeah.
All
have
right.
another
Well, whatever
song.
you think you want to sing.
This is it. Okay.
And Bobby, can you get the flyers ready? We're gonna after Jimmy sings, we're gonna
Where are we?
put up
Oh,
all the flyers of
I'm
all the
glad
things.
when you're having fun.
Yeah,
geez.
coming up.
Already?
It goes fast
I
here.
can't believe this.
It does. It goes fast here.
Oh, yeah, Lake Ronkonkoma.
Happy.
Oh, yeah, I have memories of Lake Ronkonkoma.
He lived in Center Reach. We
Right
didn't
around
know. You
I'm
were a
telling you.
pumpkin back then.
I lived 10 minutes.
You went to Newfield?
I went to Newfield, I lived 5 minutes from Sachem.
Wow.
That wasn't
where
a
we
great
lived.
area
I lived
now.
from Sachem High School.
Sachem's a great place.
And it's
I'd
fine.
be surprised.
It's
Yeah.
It's better now?
Oh, yeah, the
yeah.
area.
Really?
What's wrong with
Yeah,
it?
Wild over
anybody
there.
comes out of Sachem because it's so big, they're phenomenal.
They have a
Really?
teacher for
Yeah.
everything.
Yeah.
I didn't
Yeah.
know it was
Brilliant
that big.
school.
I thought it was
My
bad.
thing is this, I have a problem with my finger. We'll put like 20 people in the class, we'll be a teacher, because you have. They
Shoot me
can.
the info about Memorial Day.
Yeah.
Because this way we'll set it up.
Oh, fun.
Yeah.
Okay.
great.
Yeah, because
I
we were
think because you had the
talking,
fireworks and the show.
but that's
Oh,
what I
this
mean,
is
we were
good.
talking about it today, doing remote
can I
segments.
say?
Because all
What
we
would you
gotta
say?
I don't know.
do is, I'll
Whatever
drop it
Bobby
on the
says.
Google Drive for
Boo,
Bobby.
boo, boo,
Yeah.
boo.
That's it, because the show's
A little Bing
pre-recorded
Crosby?
anyway.
Yes.
So it's the-
Little philosophy lesson, ladies and gentlemen. Right? Sing along if you like.
Love it.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, this is good. That's life.
That's life.
That's what all the people say. You're riding high in April, shot down in May. But I know I'm gonna change that tune. When I'm back on top in June. I said that's life.
That's life.
And as funny as it may seem, some people get their kicks stomping on a dream. But I don't let it get me down. 'Cause this fine old world, it keeps spinning around. I've been a puppet, pauper, a pirate, a poet, a pawn and a king. I've been up and down and over and out. And I know one thing, each time I find myself laying flat on my face, I just pick myself up and get back in the race. That's life.
That's life.
I tell you, I can't deny it. I thought of quitting, baby, but my heart just ain't gonna buy it. And if I didn't think it was worth one single try, I'd jump right on a big bird and then I'd fly. I've been a puppet, pauper, a pirate, a poet, a pawn and a king. I've been up and down and over and out. And I know one thing, each time I find myself laying flat on my face, I just pick myself up and get back in the race. That's life. That's life, and I can't deny it. Many times I thought of cutting out, but my heart won't buy it. But if there's nothing shaking come this here July, I'm gonna roll myself up in a big ball and die. Yeah.
It's
Words to
fabulous.
live by.
How do we find you, Jim?
Live to die by. JimAltamore.com. And if you listen to Pandora, I have my own station on Pandora now, on Pandora Radio on the
Big
internet.
time.
Jim Altamore Radio.
And you are fabulous.
Thank you.
Absolutely.
Thank
If I
you.
heard him, if he lived by me, I'd have to listen to it every
Oh,
day.
jeez.
But I do listen to Pandora,
Everybody
Yeah.
knows.
and I
Oh,
have one of those
Pandora.
machines
Isn't
now
that
where I can
something?
talk to, and
Oh, yeah?
and
Yeah,
it
well,
comes
that's
on.
You mean Alexa?
Wow.
Yes, Alexa.
One of those
I forgot the
machines.
name of it. My daughter bought it
It's
for me.
Alexa.
No, she got Alex. She got it on sale in
Change the
Chinatown.
name.
She got it on sale in
If you could have
Chinatown.
Alexa in the house, you could change the name of those things.
My
you know?
Yeah.
daughter does all that
Yeah.
electronic stuff for
No,
me.
no, that's funny.
But it does work. I really like it.
I'm
I've had it
tuning
a
in,
while.
I'm tuning in, and all of a sudden I'm going through Pandora, and all of a sudden I find a station with my name on it. I go,
Yeah,
"Wow,
it's
what the heck
pretty
did they do?"
nice.
Pandora
How
gave it
exciting
to
is
me.
that?
I had a new album out, so I had the 3 albums, so they must have said it sounds pretty good. Let's give him his own station.
And
So,
you know, call
nice.
Jimmy. You
Yeah,
need a
thank you.
wedding. You need some kind of
Yeah.
great event you're having. He's great.
JimAltamore.com.
So
And he'll
now,
sing in our place at Windows on the
And
Lake.
I'll say
at the
Windows
Beach
on the
State.
Lake. We're going to be there at some point.
and
That's for sure.
Bobby,
got
we
so
want to
much
show
going on.
all these flyers we have for Windows on the Lake. We have so many, and Al can chat about it. There you go. That's the Easter.
Sunday,
We got
yeah.
Easter, there was
Lot of
this-
food.
This
A
Sunday.
100-foot buffet of non-stop food, and yes, the Easter Bunny will be there.
It won't be Ellen. It
won't
really is
be
the
me.
bunny.
Then there is another one. Oh, look at
Little
her.
hippity
There
hop.
is the Easter bunny
How
right
you
there.
doing? How you
See?
doing?
How you doing?
Beautiful.
That was great.
I have a beautiful array of very talented people, which we teach Reiki. We do Reiki circles. We do holistic healing. We do psychic events where you can connect to a psychic. That's the book that I was Amazon #1. Take Your Power Back. I'm also on the TV show. That's our psychic artist, Jessica. And that's going to be an amazing look at meditation, and it brings out your own inner talent. She's phenomenal. This is this weekend, this Saturday, our murder mystery.
Saturday Fright
Oh
Fever
my God.
coming up.
The Mystery
We're gonna have
Manhattan
a ball.
Company is coming in, and they always sell out. They're fabulous. So you still have
We're
a few
almost,
tickets
we
left.
have probably about 2 tables left. I think 20 people left.
Yeah.
That's great.
And that's us.
Oh, my goodness.
Yay,
That
I
was
love
our
it,
last
I love
show.
it, I love it, I
There
love
you
it, I
go.
love it. Wow.
Beautiful.
Hey, I know that guy.
That was part of your anniversary. You had
was.
some anniversary.
At the end of this month, we're going to be married 43 years.
All right.
Oh, I thought you had the anniversary.
No, that's the
Not-
anniversary we
we
met,
met.
which was 44.
Oh, can't keep up with you.
Oh, that was our last
That's
show.
okay.
That's right. And there's Gina.
Oh, I
Gina's
love
there.
the doll baby.
Yep, she'll be back.
Fabulous.
And I think Susan has something hanging out here.
Yeah.
Because we missed your both birthdays.
yeah.
When we were a little not working too much that month. I wasn't feeling good. So there's a package there for both of you. You share it. And it has something to do with
Yeah.
your anniversary, too.
Yeah.
And all the things that you do
Yeah.
in regarding up there in the clouds and, you know, all that special stuff you talk about
Wow, that's very
all the
nice.
time.
I feel very, very,
Well,
very
you are
blessed.
very special to us, really.
We adore you.
And we love you.
You even have a movie coming out.
Yeah, well,
You're a regular celebrity yourself,
well,
don't you forget
I can't
about
wait.
it.
It's National Autism Month, and I'm trying to get the movie out by the end of the month. But
Autism month?
yeah, that's what it is
Something.
this month.
Yeah.
Yep. If we get it done by the end of the month, otherwise it'll be next month. But
Kidding.
I'm not pushing it because, you know, there's a reason it didn't happen yet.
Yes. Yes.
I can't wait. It's called
Wait
Max.
till it's ready.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we have a sponsor for it. So
That's right. You know what?
Yeah.
That is right. That's
many
that's
blessings.
right.
Yeah.
Who's the sponsor?
we have Life Pack.
Life Pack.
Arthur He's
Yeah.
the man
Yeah,
that makes
yeah,
that
yeah.
machine.
Yeah.
And he
yeah.
already
I
agreed
got
to
them by
sponsor
me
it.
too, that's for sure,
That's
yeah.
Yeah, they're nice people.
Uh-huh,
What nice
yeah,
people.
Yeah,
I sang at the autism, on an autism, event,
Coming up.
no, last year at the Ohika Castle.
Yeah, they do a nice
My
one.
friends at
Yeah.
A1,
At the
Roofing.
Cody family, is
Uh-huh.
that the Cody family?
Cody Foundation.
No, no, it
There's a
was,
lot
my
of
friends at
foundations.
A1, Roofing.
Oh, that's good to know.
I know they are, on
you know,
347.
they're up in Smith, Port Jeff. Port Jeff, and they moved up, and they ran
watched the
they
top.
did a big autism
Yeah,
fundraiser at Ohika Castle
Very
last
nice.
year, and I went in and sang, and you know, I know them a long time.
Very nice.
And
That's
so
great.
that's what it just reminded me.
Yeah,
That's what it was
autism's
last
going
year.
crazy.
Well, you got to
It's
bring your
They were
wife
great.
and your son
They
to
were
the
great.
movie.
They
They're
were
going to love
great.
it.
They were great.
But we got a little award this week. I just wanted to read something which everybody should hear. It's on my Facebook, the Creative Bodie Awards. And they overlooked our shows for the holiday. And they wrote something so nice. They said, "This is a criminally overlooked and underappreciated talk show podcast that doesn't regularly reach thousands. These videos deserve thousands of views. And why? Because it starts with the heart and purpose." Isn't that nice?
It's gorgeous.
And then they said, they talked about one of the Christmas shows, and the phenomenal performance of Bing Crosby's White Christmas, sung by my son, Jerry Ferretti. He's not really my son,
Yeah.
but in the Montanas, he's my son.
It is now.
And it is 10 out
Welcome to the
of
club,
10.
There we go.
That performance was 10 out of 10. He has a masterful control of his vocals, which are perfect combination of clean, clear, and jazzed up. He's comparable to Andy Williams. He performs Blue Christmas, and it helps for the seasons that it looks so nice. The conversation does jump a lot in different places, jokes, interruptions, references, threads. And that's the fun of the audience knowing the personalities.
Nice, exactly.
And it's something that runs pretty much all through the episodes. It could be a family, a dinner, a potluck, or a get-together. Everybody's talking. Doesn't that what you want
Yes.
on something like this?
Right, exactly.
And the big themes is also about networking, and it talks about the day that Valentina met Tony Danza's brother.
Wow.
I really did.
Okay.
And
cool.
he looks a little bit like him.
Yeah.
And it was at a networking event in Patricia's in Staten Island, which I
Okay.
never go over there.
Uh-huh.
But I did, and it was quite nice. And it talks about documentary, that we did with all the 50-plus women when we couldn't believe that we couldn't get a job. And then it talks about Lucia Love, that blonde, that everybody knows, and how she has this message. She works in a murder mystery with Jerry, and she has a new thing called Spring Cleaning, a new show where she plays a female cop. So they watched the video and they critiqued it. And they put it in this thing, and I'm making an award at the end of the year.
Wow, and you know what? That's the time that
That's
inspired you
nice.
to write your book.
Yes, that's
yeah,
true.
so you're an author, an actress.
And writing a book makes
Tyler
you
is a
special.
poet.
It does, it does.
But the last thing they said was the opera night episode was probably the best and most compelling. What made it engaging were the guests, like you guys who
Thank
come
you.
all the time,
That's right.
and it made it a little bit more. And it tells how they came up with this incredibly clever pun, an opportunity. The opportunity. And what's remarkable is how fitting this is with their primary message, creating opportunities for public as well as passion. And the passion for the opera and performing arts oozes from the Breakfast Club screen as a great example of how they won't turn anyone away even if you don't have the amount of money that it takes to go. So this was like such a nice
Beautiful honor.
thing to
To be
get the other
recognized.
day.
Yeah.
Very
And
nice.
it says everybody comes on Christmas in their Christmas sweaters. And the most adorable part was when they brought in Anita Starlight, who we all know her. She's like
Sure.
a
Thing,
performer,
yeah,
bar
yeah.
singer.
Yeah, we run the show together.
Yeah, nice lady. And also when they brought in a little surprise, a newly adopted dog named Pebbles, whose presence added more warmth and sweetness to the Christmas atmosphere. If you've been sleeping on this podcast, it's time to wake up and
Yes.
smell the coffee.
Yes,
Give it a shot.
yes.
Was
Very
that nice?
nice. Very nice.
I'm telling you.
Very nice.
To
Absolutely.
Valentina.
This made my
Absolutely.
day this week.
Absolutely.
You're a regular diehard with the show.
And you know, I didn't
Yeah.
even know.
Yeah.
So, you know,
Beautiful.
this is why I do what I do. You know, and this is why we keep growing, and
Yes.
we want our sponsors to keep coming back because it actually works. You know, and now we have this great co-host,
Oh,
Steve, who knows so many people and has great ideas,
yes.
and all the good people like you and Jimmy always coming back. And like I tell everyone, you know, it's PR in your pocketbook
Yeah.
because we all know what PR charges you $20,000.
And to the sponsors, if they want to do a remote show, we're going to start doing it next month.
Great. God bless.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
So we're kind of excited about
Good
that.
Why
idea,
not?
yeah,
There
you
yeah.
go.
Who knows?
Do
Maybe
that
we'll be
remote
able to
show.
go up
Yeah.
to 2 times a week. Right now we're on 1.
Remote shows.
But you know, it's been tough. So
Are you gonna do them live?
No,
no, not
pre-recorded.
yeah.
Yeah, because it has to be done.
no, it's just like the show
Otherwise, I'd
itself
have to-
is not live anyway.
Yeah, I'd have to bring Bobby everywhere, and that would cost me way too much money. But
Bobby
Jimmy,
would
this
love
is for you. That's for you, your little
Thank
Easter
you.
basket.
Thank you.
Everybody
Oh,
gets a
just what I
basket.
needed.
Thank
You got
for
your
that.
gift, but of
Oh,
course
wow.
you get lots
This
of
is
goodies
good.
too.
Steve, I'm awfully
And
glad.
I gave you the lip gloss, which always need that, right? Because you always do our lips supple. And that's a new perfume.
Maybe you shouldn't eat it.
Try.
Ooh,
Yep.
I'm
I have-
excited.
But,
You are
um,
such
We
a
put an Easter
wonderful
basket.
love.
We love
together
having
for
you.
the
I gotta tell you, this is,
Right.
So
A lot of great
that's
stuff.
yours,
she likes
honey.
the peeps, you know, the
I bought them
the
Mike and
marshmallow
Ike's.
peeps.
Did you ever eat
You know, the
these?
ones that we used to
Whoa,
eat.
give me those
They're
back.
very they're Mike and Ike sour watermelon.
Sour
He's a candy nut.
No, these things are addicting. This is like, you know, Mike and crack.
And behind the
This is
scenes,
it,
you
once
have
you're done.
Susan, right?
Susan, look at the beautiful
telling you,
things
you
she
taste
did.
one of
Oh
these.
my
This
God.
table
I got something home
is
that I'm-
amazing today.
She loves you
Amazing.
so much.
Yeah,
and
we
she
do a lot.
spreads
The
the love.
peeps, the,
And we actually were on the phone with Newsday yesterday.
Wow. What's
So
going on
this
with
has
that?
been a good month for us.
Yeah.
What color do
It's
you want?
talking about
Pink or
everything.
white?
Well,
So my
this
wife and I
year,
got that.
we're
I
the
said,
year
do
of
me
the
a
fire
favor.
horse.
I saw
What
the-
does that mean?
So the
Sour
fire
watermelon
horse is, this
peeps.
is the year, it
Sour
hasn't been around
watermelon.
for
And I
60
said, get a
years.
pack from,
It's
'cause she
supposed
likes
to
it
be,
just like
this is your,
chocolate.
to
But they're
develop
smart.
yourself,
Everybody's
release the
tired of the
fears,
same.
and
Try
live your
all the
passion,
flavors.
and may your dreams come true.
Well, I hope
Yeah.
to. I hope to really
Yeah.
have that come true.
So
I
no,
mean,
this is your year, everybody. We're gonna help you with Aging and Beginnings and having a good time with all these beautiful, blessing people through healing and love. And for you to focus on your passion and let go of what doesn't matter anymore.
That's right.
If someone did this to you or this or that, it's time to let it go, to make more room for all the positive things that you're meant to experience and have. Let this be the year that set you on fire.
this is true.
Yeah.
And
That's
we have
true. Letting go.
marshmallow, the little yellow
Peeps.
chickies.
Yeah.
So here's one for you because I know how
Oh,
much you like to
baby.
eat that.
Oh,
And there's one
I
for
got
you.
mine.
Oh, you already have it. There you
I
go.
dropped
Jimmy,
them
do you
out.
want one? Or
Chocolate covered.
you
I
have
got-
one in your
I
bag.
got one in my bag. We
That's
were
right.
just talking about that.
Aw.
peeps.
So guys,
Oh, geez.
happy Easter,
Happy
everybody.
Easter, love.
Thank you.
What we do on
Tina,
Easter.
thank you very
Be
much.
happy. Go to church if
I
you
won't
want.
make it home without
Light a candle
dancing
if you
there.
want. Break bread with
Yes.
somebody. Not just with your family, but break bread with someone you might not know.
Today you
And
gotta
do
break
something.
some matzah.
That's right. I had matzah for
There's
breakfast.
Passover
Leavened
right
bread,
now.
leavened bread today.
If
right.
you're a Jew.
That's right.
But when you eat a matzah in the morning, there's crackers
Oh,
everywhere.
it's so good. You
I
got
did-
matzah brie.
It was good.
so good.
Onion
That's good.
and
Yeah,
egg
yeah.
matzah with
When
lots
it's
of
cooked,
butter.
it's got a
Lots of
dog
It was
spots
really
on it.
good.
Yeah.
Really good.
I love it cooked.
So
Wow.
we have a minute left. Say something for Easter.
What Ellen just said was very profound.
Thank
You know, Easter time comes, it's about love, forgiveness, and that's the key. Let it go. If you're holding a grudge, right, it zaps your energy, just
You're
holding
right.
it in.
1,000%.
Don't feed into it.
No.
Whatever you gotta
Don't.
do.
You let it go, you'd be surprised how free you feel.
And
it's
you
a good
know that
feeling.
song, sing it, let it go.
Right.
You know the song? It's the song the kids love to sing. What is it? Let it go.
Yeah.
But that's true, because what happens is once you cut all those emotional, energetic ties, you're able to fly.
And that is a wrap, guys.
Okay.
Happy Passover, everybody.
Bingo.
Your